Mic check, one deuce, one deuce. Mic check, one deuce, one deuce. Mic check, one deuce, one deuce. Come on in the building. Cause the shit gonna hit the ceiling. This goofy motherfucker trying to take credit for other people. He can't let nobody have nothing. Can't nobody have nothing around this nigga, man. Enlighten my journey. What's up? We had pinkies with it today. We had pinkies with it, knuckle. Cause we can't get jiggy with Hassan Campbell shit. We can't get jiggy with this shit. You know who you're fucking with? We can't get jiggy with it. This nigga don't let nobody have nothing. You can't even have your own pain around this nigga. Seriously. You can't even have your own. You can't even have your own story or your own pain around this nigga, bro. He takes credit for everything. Nigga try to say he's still trying to say Charleston White stole all his talking points. You ain't said nothing that was closely profound in the shit that he said. If Charleston White stole your talking points, why are you the only one saying this? Everybody heard you say what you said. Everybody heard him say what he said. Nobody compared the two, other than y'all both out of your fucking minds. Nobody compared the two, other than you're both crazy. Where is he getting? Hit that like button as y'all come in, too, family. Hold up. Pin something at the top. Oh, nope, I messed it up. Nope, that's not it. Remove. Let me fix that. Unpin. Fix that. Move. I hate when this shit pops up on my joint and won't leave. There we go. Don't you hate that shit when you get a message where you trying to type and it won't leave? Hold on. Come on in the building. Hit the like button. Lord Quaz, what's up? www.cashapp.com. I hope I'm putting it right. Did I put that right? I don't think I put that right. Yeah, I ain't put that right. Remove that one too. You know what? I'm gonna just put it the regular way. How about that? I'm gonna put it the regular way. I'll put it the regular way. Shit, everybody else doing it. Why can't I? But yeah, that y'all like for real. Like you really can't have nothing around Hassan Campbell, yo. Like it's really fucking crazy how anytime somebody starts to get attention, you would have did better just what's her face? You'd have did better just simply speaking on it. But the fact that you keep trying to take credit for it, oh shit! Here go the job that made Steve Harvey retire, the championship joint. I want to see. I want to watch that. This shit's funny. We watch it while people coming into the building. Let's watch this while people coming into the building. This is why Steve Harvey quit comedy. Because Katt Tim. Oh, I remember this. My nigga. Right. Right. Yo, Aquaz, you know what's crazy? I put one of those scenes in my video about Hassan and back when my channel was smaller and nobody really cared. Because I said that shit. I was like, he's the biggest hater. Hate, 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 hate. Somebody interrupt me again. Best believe somebody get shot. Best believe that. Hate, 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 hate. Me and my brothers and my uncles do that shit all the time. We be like, yo, you hating. And we all go hate, 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 hate. Dead ass. I put that shit in one of my clips before. About Hassan. Saying this shit a long time ago. He is the grandmaster of the haters ball. Hate, 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 hate.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what a pleasure it is to be here in Detroit. So you shut the music down so I can hear Detroit make some motherfucking noise.
Big T NYC was good, good brother. How you feeling? Top of the morning.
Please give it up for Steve Harvey one time. Give it up for Steve Harvey. He's an excellent comedian.
He did this nigga dirty. See, what happened was they were supposed to have a Steve was talking about he was funnier than Katt and blah blah blah. I guess the joke stealing shit was going on, but nobody knew about it. So Katt was like, all right, prove that you're better than me. Let's have a championship standoff. Whoever loses quits comedy. Steve came out there with his old bullshit routine, talking about somebody and talking about the people in the audience. Katt came out there talking about Steve. He did that nigga super dirty. Dick that nigga boots. How you let that nigga dick your boots like that?
One of the finest we've ever had. But he don't want no parts of this in any way, shape, form.
The narcissism is real with Hassan. We're gonna get into that. We just letting some more people get into the building. Watching this.
This is some other shit. I don't know why he came out here with all this money y'all spent on them motherfucking tickets and talked about a lady in the audience for 15 goddamn minutes. That nigga should have talked about me the way I've been to talk about his bitch man.
That's it. That nigga came out there and talked about the whole some lady in the audience for 15 minutes. What he should have did was talked about me the way I'm finna talk about his bitch ass. Katt came out swinging from the rip. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, he's an expert when it comes to arguing with people. You can't argue with this nigga. Yo, you know who said something yesterday? Monty Woodgrain. I don't know if you know who that is, another Philly dude. He said, telling everybody get off Cat balls, he not God. How? So when people point out, yo, this nigga telling the truth, he on his balls, you just wanted something to say, you goofy nigga. Get off Hassan balls, nigga. You only known for doing that corny ass house. I'm gonna play that next. Look, watch how he do this shit, and then if I play another video of it, it'll be the same exact shit. He do the same routine when he do the Hassan Campbell shit, and it's like, dog, you saying the same thing over and over. How many times we gonna watch the same comedy skit?
I don't know why he came out here with all this money y'all spent on them motherfucking tickets and talked about a lady in the audience for 15 goddamn minutes. That nigga should have talked about me the way I've been to talk about his bitch man. Nigga to fucking win that court championship, my nigga. You did. You see that nigga had to take off that lace front high top fade because he came out here to battle me.
See, Cat exposed that shit. He talking about my wife said it was sexy. No, Cat said something about that shit.
I plays no motherfucking game, Steve. I'm a little nigga, I fight dirty.
That's my part right there when he slid. I'm a little nigga. I fight dirty and try to slide. Cat enough for that. He said, I'm a little nigga. I fight dirty and slid. Did one of them Johnny Cage foot sweep slides.
Front high top fade because he came out here to battle me. I plays no motherfucking game, Steve. I'm a little nigga, I fight dirty. You did. You did, baby. What the fuck is he thinking about? He trying to copy
No
on me
fucking
wearing that
shit.
ugly ass sparkly ass tie.
What?
Regular black suit like he was going to a funeral. Yours, nigga, yours.
Yo, nigga.
Nigga, I give a fuck. I give less than a fuck. Whatever less than a fuck is. You the one came out here and told jokes about if a bitch lick you on the left nipple, you buy that bitch a car. If that ain't the trickiest shit I ever heard.
Did Steve really say that? If a chick lick his left nipple, she get a car. That is some old trick shit, bro. That's all chick gotta do to get you to buy a car? And why you want your titties licked? I don't even want to unpack that. Gotta get Quas. I gotta give Steve. I gotta give Steve the Umar on that one. Get out the bowl. Get out the bowl. The fuck you doing? Talking about lip. What? That nigga said you can suck the Holy Spirit out my piece, and you still ain't getting the car.
Trickiest shit I ever heard. Bitch, you can suck my dick with the Holy Spirit in your mouth. I ain't buying your goddamn car. I ain't gonna give you a ride.
This is why Steve Harvey quit comedy. All right, let's get into it. We 10 minutes in. Let's get into it. I just wanted to burn some time. That's why Steve Harvey quit comedy. It wasn't because he had 17 shows and this, that, the third. No, he quit comedy because Katt dug into his ass. All right, so you know why you here? Hassan Campbell is taking credit for Cat Williams. Pretty much everything Cat said in his interview with Shannon Sharpe, Hassan Campbell claiming he was the first to say it. He even said he was the first to expose what's hi, my name is Russell Simmons. Yeah, Russell Simmons. Hi, my name is Russell Simmons. I'm an philanthropist, and I'm a Buddhist, entrepreneur, and whatever, and a philanthropist. Yeah, that nigga gay. When I heard first heard Russell Simmons open his mouth, yeah, that nigga gay. Hi, this is Russell Simmons, and I want to introduce you. He said, "Hi, this is Russell Simmons. I'm a Buddhist, an entrepreneur, and a philanthropist, and I want to introduce you to my one and only Russ card." What the fuck did he just say? Comedy guy. All right, so let's get into this. Hit that like button.
When you right on, it shows you right on the screen. I screenshotted it.
Oh yeah, he trying to make it seem like YouTube. Now YouTube has been doing this to everybody. Everybody. It could say I got 60 to 100 people in the chat, and then when I'm done, lately it's been doing that. It'll be like my views will say 12. I even put it in the Ask Trip C's and anybody that be in that that group chat that we got. I screenshotted and even said it. I was like, yo, it was at least 60 people in the chat, but it says I only got 30 something views. He making it seem like YouTube is only doing it to him. It's happening to everybody. Watch this shit. This shit is crazy.
They just shut the live off. They shut us down. Now look at the thumbnail. I want y'all to look at the thumbnail and see how many people was in the building. Because when I ended the live, you know how many people it said was in the building when I ended the live? Write the number. Go back and look at the thumbnail of this video and look on the screen. How many people did it say that the live ended with? And write it in the chat.
Trips.
He ain't
you was there.
That shit been happening for years. One time it said I had 5 million subscribers.
Exactly. He trying to make it seem like they're doing it to him.
Nah, it's just YouTube recalibrating itself.
Exactly.
Hey everybody.
But this is his victim. That's what he does. He puts himself in the victim box, trying to make himself seem special in order to get sympathy, donations, likes, clicks, and views.
Yo, Steve Harvey hasn't done a stand-up since Katt Williams roasted his ass about that.
Yeah, I just played the video. I just played some of the video. He said, I'm a little nigga. I fight dirty. Steve laid on the floor. That's my part right there. That's my part.
Crystal, get out the window.
Crystal, get out the bowl.
How many people? 15,000.
Stop.
That lie.
Stop lying, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. You ain't never have more than 7,000 people in your goddamn chat.
I've ended with 15,000 people. But the numbers didn't represent that. It's showing you right on, it shows you right on the screen. I screenshotted it and put it up there. 15,000 people was in the building watching.
They show the screenshot.
That's why I keep telling y'all, everybody hit the like button. Let's see if the likes surpass the people in the building, because I already knew what time it is.
Yo, he really trying to make it seem like it was only happening to him.
I didn't know we was locked into a live and had to stay after we entered.
And people do go in and out.
People go in, hit the like, leave.
Exactly.
Because they're not interested in the topic. They'll go in, hit the like, leave. Because they got something they doing and they'll come back later.
And I noticed he said, let's see if the likes surpass the numbers. When people leave, their numbers leave with them. Especially when they go out the chat to hit the like, because I noticed that when I tell people to hit the like button, you'll see the number drop a little bit. That's
Yeah,
people
because they have to
leaving
leave
the
the
chat.
chat to get to the like button.
That's why he said that, and
Unless
he
they on
knew,
a computer.
and
If
he
they on a
knows
mobile
that.
device, yeah. If
He
they on a
knows
mobile
that.
device, they have to leave the chat.
Yeah,
So if they're on a TV, they have to go to another device.
exactly. He
But
knows that, and that's why he said that, so he can make it look like he's telling the truth. When it does happen, when people leave and the numbers drop and the likes go up, he ain't slick.
It was too many people coming in the building. They shut the live down.
It was too many people coming into the building.
you know what? If YouTube wanted to just throttle you, you wouldn't have but one
Yeah,
people in your chat.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If
Nobody would
YouTube,
find your channel.
exactly, if
They try to
YouTube
make it
really
this big
wanted to do this,
conspiracy.
that's what I'm saying. He's trying to
Oh
make it a
wait,
big conspiracy.
wait. Did you not pay your bill for the extra likes and shit? Is that what it was? That
True,
engagement wasn't engaging from that page.
true.
Bruh.
Now look at the difference in the numbers. The first live we had 1,000 people in the building.
What a difference $5 made.
In a minute.
Lily forgot to pay his sub bill.
I can't do it big unless y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all gotta participate. Y'all gotta share.
Hey, this is how he gets people to like the video more and share the video more, because he goes, YouTube is playing with my numbers, so I need y'all to do it. He puts himself in the victim box, make it a conspiracy, because some of the people love conspiracies.
Was playing with his numbers. He wouldn't
Yeah,
have over 100,000 subs.
exactly. If YouTube wanted to play with your numbers, you wouldn't even be in the algorithm.
You're just not engaging.
Exactly. But that's a tactic, though, because
AJ, Yellow
he
Water.
gets people to do it, though. That's how he gets people to like and share his videos. That's how he gets the free promotion, because he tricks people into doing it by acting like a victim of YouTube. But it happens to everybody.
He's just a professional victim.
Basically, YouTube playing with my pain.
It is.
Now you playing with my mother's pain, nigga.
Yo, bro, you gotta give me a heads up. You just pop
Speaking
up.
of
Yeah,
YouTube turned my TV off. Y'all see what time it is?
I know.
Man? They don't want me to look like the truth. They
Speaking
can't
of
have
the devil,
that.
she calling me right now.
Tell her, say hey.
All right, I'm about to text him.
But see, that's still engagement. Even if you hit the thumbs down, YouTube reads that as they don't like him.
Yo, the worst part about it is
thumbs down.
They got me written down 2,400 views. How we got 2,400 views when the live had 4,000, almost 5,000 people in it? Y'all don't see how dirty the game is?
Crystal.
Yeah, this shit right here is how he gets people to share it, and that's why he started off with that. He always starts off like that. That's how he get. You notice he does it at the very beginning of his lives. Most of the time, he does this shit. He does it at the beginning, in the middle, somewhere in the middle, and somewhere in the end. He's getting people. He's tricking them into thinking, they really playing with his numbers. I gotta help him.
No, he playing with the numbers. Go look at the analytics bar and see where it's spiky at usually.
What happened? You say look at the
analytics. Go look at the analytics bar and content creator and see how it spike usually. That's where he hitting it at.
Yeah.
Where people usually leave at, it'll tell you this is where they lose engagement or whatever. That's where he hitting it at, trying to make people stay, thinking there's something going on and shit.
Right.
Shit crazy. So they got us with 2,400 views 9 minutes ago. 2,400 views 9 minutes ago.
But everybody's seen that last live that we just had. How many people we had in the building? Yo, they doing a nigga dirty. Straight dirty.
You can look at his face and tell he don't.
Yeah.
We had almost 5,000 people in the building. We had 4,900 people in the building. But they said we got 2,400 views. Like, man, that's dirty.
Then and what I don't understand is if YouTube doing you so dirty, why don't you take it to another platform?
Right.
You can't. You can't go to Twitch.
Nah, because then he'd have to build up a sub count.
Yeah. You can't go to Twitch. You can't go to what's that other one called? Big O.
Yeah.
You can't go to Big O.
Yo, he be small fish at Big O.
Yeah, you couldn't
go over there anyway.
You can't do shit anywhere else. You try to do Clubhouse.
The Rainbow Goon Squad to come scoop his ass up real quick, and they don't care about pulling up on nobody's shit over on Big O. They
tried it.
Fashion over there.
He tried to do Clubhouse. They ran him off of that. You can't do no other platform.
Look, I used to think Big O was the get out. Clubhouse got Big O beat.
Yeah.
In the ghetto on a cold Chicago morning.
You got a following on Instagram. Why don't you go live on Instagram? Because you ain't gonna get. You're not gonna thrive the way you are.
Yeah, basically redemption. He ain't retaining no watchers. People just going in and out. Oh, he ain't talking about shit and they leaving. Somebody else come in. Oh, what he talking about? Oh, he ain't talking about shit. Just basically watch.
They wait for people to tell him, or they wait for him to say something and catch the clip.
I guess the show must go on. It is what it is.
Comedy involves a rape. And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are. If you would allow me.
Look, getting drunk again. You know you're a true alcoholic when you drinking Jack Daniels out of a Jack Daniels cup. That's true alcoholism. That's some alcoholic shit.
He done sent in his points and got the cup.
That's what I'm saying. That's some true alcoholic shit. You drinking Jack Daniels out of a Jack Daniels cup.
Let me go ahead and drop down from here. I'm gonna be on the road half the day.
All right. Appreciate you for coming up, sis.
Ain't no problem, yo. Anybody want to tap in for gas? It's more than appreciated. I gotta take the baby back to Georgia Southern.
No, matter of fact, I do got it up. All right, good.
Yeah, I gotta take the baby back to college today.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she down there. My mom's getting her hair did now, so I gotta get ready to go down there. The alcoholic Muslim. This is just a walking oxymoron.
Oxymoron.
Okay. Yes, let me go. I got to take Crystal out.
All right, y'all. Peace.
To allow us to do this movie without a black man getting raped in it, I promise you that it will be twice as funny as it would be with him getting raped. So considering that's the real story, why would you bring up that story? 35 members of the cast and crew have never brought up that Ricky Smiley was going to play Money Mike. No one ever saw me put on a Santa Claus suit. We got a wardrobe department. They made a Santa Claus suit for me. Why that wasn't in the bloopers? Why? And here's the other thing. Everything that Money Mike said, Katt Williams wrote. So what Ricky Smiley say on his?
Right.
You can't say my lines, I wrote them. That's how I already know that I'm going to be funnier than you. What he told everybody was Katt Williams, and don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Steven Said. Everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on the set.
Damn. So he was hating from the very beginning, according to Katt. Because he was butthurt he didn't get the part.
That's the truth of the matter. He was so egregious, not now, then. He was so egregious that, and Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday?
Butthurt.
Why would he want him to be in the dress? Wow. And the way he said it, he put it in his contract that he won't work again unless Ricky Smiley is in a dress.
No, that's not what he put in his contract. He won't work in a movie with Ricky Smiley unless he's in a dress because that's his best character.
It's disrespectful. That's like sending him in a room with Russell Simmons or P. Diddy. Take that, take that, take that. Y'all niggas wasn't paying attention. I told y'all when I first came out that Russell was one of them. I was the first one to ever throw Russell Simmons' name out there.
No, you wasn't. This nigga is a bold-faced fucking liar. Put a 1 in the chat if you have never in your life heard Hassan Campbell speak about Russell Simmons. Put a 1 in the chat if you have never. Because I saw every video from the very beginning when you first came out. Russell Simmons never rolled off your tongue. I had never, ever seen you speak on Russell Simmons, ever. Now, all of a sudden, he was the first one to speak on Russell Simmons. Can't nobody have shit around this nigga. Now you're trying to latch on to Katt Williams' momentum. And not only are you trying to latch onto it, you're trying to take credit for it. Weirdo shit, bro. Weirdo shit.
The first one.
When?
Y'all hit the like button, man. So we can do this all over again because they're not gonna send the notifications out.
Stop with the bullshit, nigga. I ain't even subscribed to you and you pop up on my news feed. But can you show us a video or any proof? Because we tired of hearing you say things. We want to see some proof now. Like you've been saying all this shit for all these years, but you ain't never got no proof of nothing that you say. Can you show us some proof? Show us a video of you talking about Russell Simmons, throwing his name out there.
We just made them look stupid.
Just one video. Show us one video of you coming out. You said from the very beginning when you first came out, you was the first one to throw Russell Simmons' name out there. Can you show us some proof?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Thanks, Katt.
Over here. Xavier, yo, Haas, I didn't get the last notification, bro. They doing you bogus. Keep exposing these people. Yeah. They sit up there talking.
Yo, I be thinking he be having people say that because you notice that every time he says that, somebody pays. It's always the same type of people paying money. But yo, I ain't get to say. It's always the same generic comment. Yo, I ain't get the notification. Keep exposing people, son. Yo, Haas, I ain't get the notification. Keep your foot on these niggas' necks. Yo, Haas, I ain't get the notification. Keep doing your thing, son. They all say the same. It's like the same generic comment. That's how I know it. That's his personal people that he know that's doing that shit. In my opinion, it's always the same generic comment.
Talking about we only got 2,400 views when we had 4,900 people in the building. That's impossible. We had more likes than that in the building.
Speaking of that, Jay Taylor, when Katt Williams says Cedric the Entertainer looked like a walrus, he laughs at it and like, oh, he said he looked like a walrus. He said his hand sitting on his stomach, like laughing, like he's not built the same way. Oh shit! You do realize you're built the exact same way and you're the exact same size as Cedric the Entertainer.
Building.
Y'all both look like walruses.
Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
Why would you put that in your contract, Katt?
That's where he's a believable actor.
Right.
Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life.
Right.
They play good women.
Body bag. What he trying to tell you? Him and Tyler Perry both gay.
And I believe that the best actor should be in the best role.
So that's why, because when we released that clip and he said that, you responded because he said he was supposed to play Money Mike and you were supposed to play Santa Claus.
An outright lie. So that he knows is a lie.
So why would he say it?
Because he's a liar. Nobody knows why liars lie. And that's why I had to come on the program. Cedric did the same thing. Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Cat Williams' joke? Yeah. He said, it don't line up. How it don't line up that I did it on TV in 2018? You came to see me at the Comedy Store do it in 2019 and then did it on the Kings of Comedy. Like, what doesn't line up?
Niggas stay stealing my material. Charleston White steals my shit and goes on the bigger platforms and say everything that I say verbatim, and y'all let.
What can you tell us one thing that Charleston White said that you said verbatim? One thing. Can you give us one thing that Charleston White said that you said verbatim?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Get out the bowl. Fucking lying, nigga.
Let that nigga get away with it. Y'all let him get away with it.
Stop. Can you show us some proof? What did he say? Because I have never heard anything Charleston White talk about in the realm of what Hassan Campbell talks about. You can't articulate words the way Charleston White can. That's what I don't understand. How did he say what you said verbatim, but you can't articulate yourself like him? You can't put your words together like Charleston White. What are you talking about? I've never heard Charleston White talk about anything in the same realm as you, other than the rappers and you getting molested, allegedly getting molested. You. That's it. Everything else Charleston White talks about is way deeper than anything you've ever spoken on. And then to top that off, you steal shit all the time. Damn near every catchphrase you use, you took it off somebody's song. Most of your topics, you go down to the truther community. You be stealing your shit from that Hebrew bull. You stole shit from Dean Calloway. What are you talking about? You watch smaller channels and steal their shit every day.
This is a televised joke that Mark Curry helped me punch up and get to the level that it was. The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now,
but you notice the one thing that he's doing though. He's making everything Katt say about him. Katt speaking on his own experience and what he's going through in Hollywood and what he went through. Somehow, some way, Hassan Campbell is making it about him. You notice when he first stopped it and said something, he like Russell Simmons. I was the one who exposed Russell. I was the first one. That's one. Stopped it again about the stealing jokes. They stealing my material too. Charleston White stole my material. I guarantee you this is how the rest of this is going to play out. I didn't even watch it past the walrus part, but I'm pretty sure he's going to make everything Katt says about him.
Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best line up in the business.
Redemption.
That's the truth.
Jesus Christ. Or Jesus Christ.
It's a man unit. Then you ask him, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good over KB and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. You have to have range.
Yo. Oh, man, he killing him with the... Yo, he killing him. He's killing him. He's killing him. Look at Cat face. He's serious.
Damn, nigga, wipe your phone off. You, nigga, you that drunk that you be spitting all over your phone like that? When you talk on it? You just sitting there spitting on your phone? Look at this shit. Nasty, nigga. Oh, my God. You be spitting on your phone like that, bro? This nigga be... Uh-huh. Nigga be... Get out the bowl. The fuck? Spitting on your phone like that. The hell? Don't nobody see that all that spit on the phone? Don't nobody see that shit. Look at all that spit. Don't nobody see all that spit on that damn phone. And he just went all over the phone. You nasty nigga. You that drunk? You ain't see all that? You ain't wipe your phone? And then holds it up to the camera. You nasty nigga. That's disgusting, bro. That's truly disgusting.
He dead serious. He ain't come to play. He couldn't wait to get that shit off his chest.
I played a lot of...
Oh, and you can see it more back. Oh. Now I can't unsee it. Now you can see it more. Bro. Bro. You too old for this shit, bro. You too be old to be spitting all over you. For you that drunk? You that drunk? Yo, I'm addicted to soda, right? I don't know. I hated soda. My whole childhood and most of my adulthood. Just recently, I've been craving sodas. I don't know why. I hated them my whole life. For some reason, I've been craving sodas. He said his phone has stars. Stars. Oh, man. He said his phone got the old Ebola. Quad said that nigga phone got the old Ebola, baby.
Character 60 movie roles. I'm not playing cat.
We here at Pinky's, nigga. We got to get jiggy with this shit. I was looking at the wrong side. We here at Pinky's. We got to get jiggy with this shit.
Williams in there.
I don't know, Cat. We might not let you drink anymore. The way you. I mean, we ain't even got.
I'm not fueled by alcohol. I've had a sip, less than you.
Look. Sometimes you gotta pause it. Look at his face.
Look at his face. Look at this phone, nigga. That is truly disgusting, my nigga. Truly, truly disgusting. Like, all jokes aside, bro, that's trifling. To be honest with you. You that drunk that you don't notice all that spit on your phone? That's what is fucking me up. He's that intoxicated that he doesn't notice he's holding up a phone full of hog spit, full of back throat spit all over it. That's the spit that come from the back of the throat. Yeah. What the fuck, was you jerking off before you this nigga was spanking his monkey before he in the bathroom. Oh, mama. Yeah, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, shit, I got to do it live. Hold on, let me. Bruh. This nigga was in the bed. Oh, mama. Yeah, mama. Bruh, what the fuck? Was you spanking your monkey? Or I think that's back of the throat spit. He said he was blurping the worm, the bam back black book.
He had to chuck one down. Look at his face. He had to chuck one down because he know we telling the truth.
The truth don't need more.
Bro, every time you hold that phone up, bro, it looks worse. It looks like it's more added on every time. That's how I know it's his I think it's his spit. Is every time you put that phone down and look down and start talking and then put it back up is more. You that drunk?
Motivation. I'm just saying I can't let these dudes lie. Cedric sitting here telling you.
And he's drinking eggnog. Wishing it was Bam.
Why he ain't
drinking eggnog, reminiscing on Bam. You put two and two together. What color is eggnog?
Movie star. He over here
What eggnog look
like a walrus. You didn't say nothing. He can't even get his arms. A movie star. He over here look like a walrus. You didn't say nothing. He can't even get his arms off the star. He over here look like a walrus. You didn't say nothing.
Look at his face. Like he's shocked. Get out the bowl. What are you laughing at? Benya? What the fuck are you laughing at? You built the exact same way. You look just like him in the body.
He can't even get his arms off his stomach sitting over here. Why I'm not a movie star.
Yo, he said he's sitting over there looking like a walrus. The nigga's so fat he got to sit his arms on his belly.
Nigga, did you not see your neck as you lean back? You know what the elephant seal is? Basically a walrus. And that's what you look like, an elephant seal. Glup, glup, glup. Every time you talk, your neck jiggle. Glup, glup, glup. Glup, glup, glup. Every time you talk, that's what goes through my head. Blup, blup, blup.
He's sitting over there.
Look at his neck. Blup, blup, blup. Every time he leans back, blup, blup, blup. Look at his neck. Pot meeting the kettle. Right. Pot calling, what did it say? Pot calling the kettle black or some shit like that. Stove calling the pot black. What's that phrase? The other one? Same thing. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's what we're going to call Hassan Campbell now. Mr. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
They're looking like a walrus.
Look at his neck.
Why I'm not a movie star.
Yo, he said he's sitting over there looking like a walrus.
Get out the bowl. Get out the bowl. This ain't that you should. If I was him, I would fast forward that part. If I was him, pot calling the kettle black. Right, that's what it's called. That's what. Yep. Every time we do Hassan Campbell hashtag bloop bloop bloop.
Walrus. The nigga so fat he got to sit his own.
Look at his neck, bro. You even got them fat nigga ears. You know how fat people ears, they look like they curl a little bit. You even got fat people ears. Look at your neck, my nigga. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Do you really think you're not fat? You don't realize how flabby and sick you look like?
Arms on his belly.
Nigga, you literally sit with your. Do we gotta go to the Vlad TV interview and that DJ Academics interview? Are you sitting in that chair all flabby and fat and disgusting and drunkly. You are the last person that you should have actually been offended by that joke. Cause bro, bro, you look like a stack of pancakes. For real, for real. You look like the Michelin net man. You know the big tire dude, the white dude with all the jelly rolls, the white rolls. That's who he remind me of, the Michelin net man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How you look like a turtle, but they ain't got no net? Am I not turtly enough to be in your turtle club? Turtle, turtle, turtle. Y'all ever see Master of Disguise? That's who he remind me of. Hold on. This is who he remind me of. Am I not turtly enough to be in your turtle club? Turtle, turtle, turtle. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This who this nigga remind me of. Master of Disguise is one of my favorite movies, especially as a kid. Am I not turtly enough to be in your turtle club? Turtle, turtle, turtle. That's who he remind me of, the turtle guy. This nigga right here. That's who he remind me of. It got the motherfucking unmitigated audacity to be sitting up there laughing at somebody else, knowing you can't even throw a punch without running out of breath. And we can see you can't fight nobody, bro. All I gotta do is just wait 30, not even 30 seconds for you to pass out. You didn't even throw any punches when you was at Bronx River. You were running out, you were losing your breath, just simply yelling at him. Come outside. Come outside. Come outside. I throw your mama down the steps. Throw another bottle. Throw another bottle. Come on, bro. You not fighting nobody. You throw a punch and you. Come on, bro. Like,
We never wrote anything. Remember, when Cedric the Entertainer starts, he's supposed to be singing, dancing, and telling jokes. That's why he's called the Entertainer. Right. We found out he can't sing, can't dance, and doesn't write jokes.
He's not lying about that because, like I said, there's a special that Cedric the Entertainer did. I think it's on Netflix, and the nigga is trying to like be Frank Sinatra or some shit like that, and it was terrible. The jokes weren't funny. The singing was terrible. The dancing was terrible. It just wasn't. And that's what Katt is talking about. He can't sing. He can't dance. And apparently, allegedly, he doesn't write jokes. He fighting obesity, homosexuality, schizophrenia, narcissism. There's a whole list of things he fighting in his head and physically. He said that's not a necklace, that's a shoulder lace. And that's another thing that, bro, you trying to dress like you fucking 20. That's not your era. I ain't never see nobody wear a choker in the 80s or 90s. Niggas wasn't wearing fitteds in the 80s and the 90s. Even when the fitted era started, you were too old to be a part of that era. Everything you wearing is not your era. You don't dress like your era. You make it seem like you dress like your era. You don't. You dress like somebody today in their 20s. Right? Don't he look like Franklin? Hey, it's Franklin coming into your town.
He did
I ain't gonna lie, I used to watch it with my baby sister. That was my shit.
4 comedy specials. They're so bad, Shannon, they're not available on Netflix or Tubi. Can I say that again for the audience? They're so bad that they're not available on Netflix or Tubi.
Yo, he
That's
said
bad.
they're not even on Tubi TV. That's terrible.
One of them is on Netflix. Me and a couple other content creators. I didn't do it on my live, but I did look it up as well. Me and a couple. Matter of fact, I'll show you now. Me and a couple. Excuse me. A couple other content creators checked it out on Netflix, and he does have a special on Netflix, but it's so bad nobody even knew it was there. Hold on, Cedric. Cedric the Entertainer live from the Ville. He did this in 2016. No, it's so bad that nobody even knew the fuck it was there. Hold on, so you can see it on the screen. He does have a Netflix special on Netflix, but it's so terrible that nobody even knew it was fucking there. Yo, Dana Carey was funny as shit. He's very underrated. He has a good range of impressions. If you watch Master of Disguise, you can see that the nigga, he's very talented. He's very talented. Yeah, I ain't watching either. When I found out about it, I ain't even want to watch it.
Fred's a good comedian.
The world doesn't think that, sir. I have 12 comedy specials. He has 4 specials that are not available on Netflix or Tubi.
It seems to me, Katt, that you had a lot to get off your chest.
No.
You wanted to set the record straight.
Winners are not allowed to allow losers to rewrite history.
And that is a great statement because that's one of the reasons why people go at Hassan, because he keeps trying to rewrite history and write himself into it. That's basically what he's doing. He's rewriting history and adding himself into it. You saw what he did with Uncle Murder. Ain't hip hop is a competitive sport. We supposed to get out there and shake and bake. You know, we brought y'all the bridges over like he actually was a rapper and a part of hip hop, like adding himself into it. Like he really is a part of the hip hop legacy. Like he really is doing something in hip hop. That's what type of time he be on. Weirdo shit.
I don't say any of these things if my name is not breached by these people on your platform. If you give,
so he basically saying they mentioned his name first, so he's retaliating, and they mentioned his name on the same platform. I'm not mad at him for retaliating, man.
A liar a platform to lie, then I'm not being messy by saying, hold on, that never happened. It's untrue. And there are hundreds of witnesses for each thing I'm saying.
So let me ask you this. What is your relationship with Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer as you sit here currently?
For 30 years, they're a group. These aren't 3 random guys. The way that Ricky Smiley kept appearing at all of my auditions is because of Steven said he would tell anybody that, listen, they got.
That's crazy though. Like you was trying to break this nigga down so much that you kept sending Ricky Smiley to his auditions to try to, take his parts. But that's some sucker shit because if you didn't like that man personally, you could at least went and did it yourself. Them niggas be on some backhanded sucker shit.
a gang on that side. They know what it is. They know who the gang is. Why Earthquake not in movies? Because he's illiterate. He can't read. And they found that out when they...
Nigga, what you laughing for? You can barely read yourself. This nigga laughing like he can read.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Give him a show and put the cards in front of him. Like, all of these dudes are co-entwined and they share secrets, and this is the age of truth, and the truth doesn't need to be scared of the fact that people...
Yo, how he said they found out he couldn't read when they put the cards in front of him. Like, damn.
All right, let's put a Harry Potter book in front of you.
Shut up, pussy! Shut your punk ass up.
Let's put a Harry Potter book in front of you.
Wait a minute.
What 50 say? I'll let you read the first page of a Harry Potter book. Fuck the ice bucket challenge. This is Pinky's, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Get out the bowl. All right. Spin on them, thing. Fuck you talking about? Let's put a Harry Potter book in front of you. Because we saw your reading and we saw you write something. You can't read. You barely can read. And we know for a fact you cannot spell. You don't even write your title. Somebody else does it. But Lily does it for you. Hassan Campbell barely can spell Hassan Campbell. Well, I'm going to get Trip C's to find that one video where they put up his writing. The nigga cannot write a sentence to save his mother-ucking life. His mother-ucking life. He cannot write a sentence.
Marcos, my wife, Kiki, briefly got a message for everybody. She wants everybody to know, lose the ego, live life. I'm live from Brooklyn. Lose the... Like, damn. Couldn't read when they put the cards in front of him. Like, damn. Marcos, my wife, Kiki, briefly got a message for everybody. She wants everybody to know, lose the ego. A message. Marcos, my wife, Kiki, briefly got a message for everybody.
Get out the bowl. Get out the bowl. And then you notice he picked the easiest sentence to read. Listen to it. Ain't no real big words in this, and listen to what he reads. And he's stumbling over that. And I guarantee you that he read that, yawn. Hold on, let's see where that comment is. Oh. Yeah. My wife, Kiki, breathe life, got a message for everybody. She wants everybody to lose the ego or lose the ego or lose the leg. Yeah, this bitch can't write a sentence. It wasn't him. This nigga cannot write. Marco cannot write a sentence. Ooh, it wasn't him fumbling over that shit. My bad, y'all. That wasn't him. That was whoever wrote this shit.
The fact that people...
Yo, how he said they found out he couldn't read when they put the cards in front of him. Like, ego, live life. I'm live from Brooklyn. Okay.
Tell lies. Cats on drugs. Where are the stories? Why is there no story of anybody who ever sold a drug to me, did a drug with me, was around me when I was inebriated? I got 5 daughters. I got 5 sons.
You know what's crazy? Nobody in the chat is telling him to clean that fucking phone off.
Why would we tell these ridiculous stories? Because it's competition. You feel like, well, why comedy guys keep...
Listen, I don't know if Katt got high back in the days, but he don't look high on this segment right here. Katt saying what you've been saying, high. Hell yeah.
Get along.
Yes.
Why didn't...
Who said that? Somebody put that in the thing.
You get along with the other teams you were competing against. If you're a Denver Bronco, why you don't get along with the Cowboys? Something wrong with you?
But I don't disagree. I don't dislike all the Cowboys. Cat, damn, you like this?
No, that's
okay.
not.
What comedian?
But what did Katt Williams say that Hassan has been saying? That's how you know he just got crash dummies doing that shit. What did Katt Williams say that you ever heard Hassan Campbell say? Because Katt is talking about his personal problems. When is Hassan Campbell ever talked about Katt Williams' personal problems?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Shut up, pussy! Shut your punk ass up.
Did you play against the team?
Yes.
I've taken 46 comedians with me on the road. 46.
Okay.
I'm not the comedian you can give that to. I only put on comedians that are funnier than me. Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar. There's nobody like me in the business.
Faison just called it straight.
Yo,
And you laughed at another fat joke? Oh man, you's a hypocrite.
oh, he called him a fat Faison liar.
Faison said that.
Yeah, you the hypocrite. Oh man, the ignorance and the hypocriticalness of this nigga. If that's a word, if it ain't, I just made it up. The hypocriticalness of this nigga. The all mitigated audacity.
Getting a Netflix special is easy. I have 12 specials. Guess how many Faison got? 0. So why is he allowed to have conversations about real stand-up people? We do.
And that's true. We don't see no comedy coming from Faison, but yet he's on all these comedy joints. And I kept wondering that too. I didn't even know he was a comedian.
Not let people who are on the juice discuss real athletes. That's all. As a journalist. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't have.
Top Auto Detailing, one of my favorite YouTube channels. Keep up the efforts. They are being recorded in the higher realms. Prince was the Gaddafi of pop in higher realms. Prince was the Gaddafi. One of my favorite YouTube channels. Keep up the efforts. They are telling. One of my favorite YouTube channels. Keep up the efforts. They are being recorded in one of my favorite YouTube channels. Keep up the efforts. They are being recorded in the higher.
But he just sat there and laughed at another man that couldn't read. Get out the bowl. Fuck you talking about, nigga? You can't read for shit. The efforts, one of my favorite channel. Keep up your efforts. They are being recorded in the higher realms. Prince was the Gaddafi of pop. In that time, died in an elevator. Psh. Listen how he read it. Now, y'all just heard me read it, right? No problem. Watch how this doofus read it.
Top Auto Detailing, one of my favorite YouTube channels. Keep up the efforts. They are being recorded in the higher realms. Prince was the Gaddafi of pop in the time died elevator. I don't know what you was trying to say, family.
Now let me read that for you one more time. One of my favorite channels. Keep up your efforts. they are being recorded in the higher realms. Prince was the Gaddafi of pop. In that time, died in the elevator. Psh. How the fuck you ain't but laughed at this man? Laughed at Earthquake for not being able to read. Get out the bowl. Yeah, what the fuck is efforts? Get out the bowl. I'm about to change it. Hey, Quaz, I'm thinking about changing from you better be careful there, little buddy, to get out the bowl.
YouTube channels keep up the efforts. They are being recorded in the higher realms. Prince was the Gaddafi of pop in the Tom died elevator. I don't know what you was trying to say, family.
Harbor any resentment.
They are being recorded in the higher realms. Prince was the Gaddafi of pop in the Tom died elevator. I don't know what you was trying to say, family.
Harbor any resentment to any of these entities because I can't be jealous.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I've never seen them have anything that I ever wanted. If you sign up for their program, you get a light-skinned, weird face wife that never do an interview.
Oh, man,
listen, in 20 years won't do it.
Listen to what he's saying. There's a reason I'm not playing this whole live. It's 3 hours. I wanted to play the beginning. There's certain things that I wanted y'all to hear come out of his mouth. Listen to what he said about them females. When you sign up, they all get the same female. It's like he's saying the bitches is made in a lab. I don't think y'all heard him. It's like he's sitting up there saying the bitches was made in a lab.
No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying you'll get the same type of woman. Only you could hear some shit like that and be like, oh my God, he's talking about aliens and conspiracies and over the top conspiracies. They cloning people in the lab and Jamie Foxx is a clone. What you trying to say? They clone their wives? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Listen to what he said about them females. When you sign up, they all get the same female. It's like he's saying the bitches is made in a lab. I don't think y'all heard him. It's like he's sitting up there saying the bitches was made in a lab.
No, we heard him. We heard him loud and clear, and you the only one that heard that and conjured that bullshit up.
Shut up, pussy! Shut your punk ass up.
That's why I respect you and only real ones, Hassan, is to sit. God, I believe that. Like, listen to what he's saying. Y'all not listening to him. See, that's why they got all the distraction coming after this shit because of the real shit that he was saying.
Interview, nobody's ever talked to her, and then she.
What distraction? Everybody's talking about this. See, there you go on somebody. See what I mean? The nigga just be talking to be talking. He has no clue on what the fuck he's talking about. He said that's why they come with something to distract you. Everybody is talking about this interview. Don't seem like they're trying to distract everybody off the interview to me. Because everybody's talking about it.
He's never been interviewed anywhere. And now, understand, I'm not talking about one person. What I just told you applies to.
He said all them niggas signed up for them bitches. So basically what he's saying, Jay-Z, like y'all don't be reading the.
That's fucked up. Like you keep calling people wives bitches. And wait, did you just try to add Jay-Z into this? Beyonce looks shit, nigga.
So basically what he's saying, Jay-Z, like y'all don't be reading in between the lines. He signed up for Beyonce.
Jay-Z signed up for Beyonce. So if he signed up for Beyonce, why would he be grooming Foxy Brown and then tried to get with Aaliyah? Shut up, doofus. You's an idiot. You a real idiot, bro. For real. You're a true idiot. And then he groomed Beyonce. How'd he sign up for her? He groomed her, allegedly. The fuck is you talking about? Aaliyah was supposed to be Beyonce before she died. Beyonce was struggling to get her single out before Aaliyah died. What is you talking about, bro?
Kanye West started flipping when he broke his oath and they let Kim Kardashian get out of that goddamn contract because she didn't want that nigga no more.
Oh my God, nigga. He talking about this shit like he was there. He know for sure what was going on. You don't know why they broke up. Nobody knows why they broke up. For real, for real. They tell you straight up, the facts you get in the news, the part that they tell you is only small details. It could be about something totally different. And you only get the small details that's all they give us. There's always a whole lot more to the story.
Those are arranged marriages that these niggas be having.
They arrange marriages. I do believe they do be doing something like that, but the people you naming, you sound retarded.
He's telling, and y'all, some of y'all gotta really listen. The nigga,
and he talking about DL. I mean, he talking about Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer. What's the other bull? He talking about that particular group. He jumped over to Jay-Z, and how the fuck you get over there? He talking about comedians, doofus.
is telling. He's telling.
This nigga drunk making shit
Some
up.
of these marriages in the industry are arranged marriages. Y'all not listening.
Betha, peace and welcome.
The nigga Kanye West was so mad when Kim Kardashian left him. The nigga told the world that they sacrificed his mother. He didn't even think about what he was saying. They couldn't sacrifice his mother without his permission.
So that's why he was flipping out, because he was mad that she left him. It wasn't about her not letting him see his kids. That wasn't what he was flipping out about. It was because she left him. Bro, you sound like an idiot. And look at your face. Oh man, you just look like a flabby, sick drunk. Look at his face, all bloated. It looked like you holding water in your face. But that bro, you sound like a doofus right now. The man literally was sneaking in her birthday parties. Had to find a way to get into her birthday party. He did videos every other day talking about how they won't let him see his daughters. And not one time did he mention the breakup. All he cared about was seeing his daughters. How the fuck did you get him snapping because she left him? Out of that, from that, all them videos that he did talking about missing his kids. How did you get him mad that she left him? You just making up narratives and creating narratives.
He just didn't know who they was going to sacrifice. He went through the door. He went past homosexuality. He went all the way to the top of denouncing God. That's when you get to the top, that's one of the main things that you got to do. You got to turn your back on God.
But they allowed him to put out Jesus Walks. You got to turn your back on God, but they allowed him to start a church and make Jesus Walks. Oh, really? But they took everything from him for snitching? Shut up, bro. You sound stupid.
What is the number one sin in the Bible? Do not take no God but me, not before me. That's a mistranslation. But me.
Liquor is your God. What are you talking about? You take the God of drunkenness before Allah. What's that God name? The God of drunkenness. What's his name? That's your God. Because you Muslim, you're not supposed to be drinking. But you do.
To associate partners with God is a major sin. So they make you denounce the God of the Bible, the God of the Quran, and you end up serving Lucifer. Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna have to chase you out of here. Lucifer, Lucifer.
I think his name is Silenus. Stalin. I don't know. It's some Greek word. But the Greek god of wine pressing, and drunkenness. That's your God.
Hey, Alexa, play Katt Williams. Alexa, play an Ether by Nas.
7 people. How they all end up with that. That's part of what you get. I came in this business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side, period.
It's God's side and the other side. You can't serve two masters. Y'all was missing what this dude was cooking in the kitchen.
How you gonna say that shit while serving two masters? You literally call liquor the devil's piss. And as a Muslim, you're not supposed to be drinking, but yet you're sitting right here in front of our faces drinking while trying to preach not serving two masters. What type of foolishness is this? You got to be a doofus to be sitting up here listening to this nigga talking about, yeah, you saying some real shit, Haas. What? I'm gonna start calling these dummies out. For real. Facts. One God. Tito Sav. You're an idiot.
In order to put on that dress, when you put that dress on, you were
keep going, big bro. Mike Young Show. The Mike Young Show. You're a bigger idiot. Simple one. You a doofus. Nano 1, 2, 3, 4. You're an idiot. I'm gonna start calling these idiots out.
already denouncing God. In order to put on that dress, when you put that dress on, you already denouncing God.
He trying to preach to you about God drunk. Where they do that at? He's trying to preach to you about God and turning away from God drunk. Where they do that at? Who does things like this? He's drunk trying to tell you about turning away from God and serving two masters. No, nobody sees anything wrong with that.
Putting on that dress in Hollywood is a ritual. Why you think that other actor said the worst thing that ever happened to him was him putting on that dress. His life went to pieces after he put that dress on.
The boy from Big Mama's house. Yeah, you're right. You can't. That's why you should stop calling yourself a Muslim. That's exactly why you should stop calling yourself a Muslim. But the bull from Big Mama's house, I think 3, he was on Tropical Thunder. He the one who said that. Brandon T. Jakes, I think that's his name. I gotta look it up. But yeah, you should stop calling yourself a Muslim because you can't quit drinking. And as a Muslim, you're not supposed to drink, so you're choosing who your master is, and it damn sure ain't Allah.
Some of y'all can't wait to turn y'all back on God, just like these celebrities.
Are you serious? He's criticizing people for turning their back on God while sitting there turning his back on his God. Where they do this at?
Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
The nigga called him a big dick deviant. Wow.
TGG.
You would be the one to notice that, right? You would be the one who noticed that, and he say, "Wow." Why would your response be "Wow" to that? Listen,
For all of them, it don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
The nigga called him a big dick deviant. Wow.
Get out the bowl. The fuck?
TGJ, any of them, all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
And they have no one of these.
Amen, amen.
Shit. I kind of getting on there.
All right.
Lean, what's up? King Rashad, what's
Campbell,
up?
talk about how you changed your energy when AK mentioned court. You don't want to talk about you was a snake to him. Oh, we just talked about him and how they all set me up on his platform. How they set me up on his platform to get beat up when I went up there with academics. When I went up there with Tekashi 6ix9ine, and when I went up.
When did this happen? Because you didn't even talk about it. This nigga be making shit up. Because you would have talked about it when it happened.
They were whack 100. What you mean, snake? Snake me up on his platform to get beat up when I went up there with academics. When I went up there with Tekashi 6ix9ine, you was a snake to him. Tasha Campbell, talk about how you changed your energy when AK mentioned court. You don't want to talk about you was a snake to him. Oh, we just talked about him and how they all set me up on his platform. How they set me up on his platform to get beat up when I went up there with academics. When I went up there with Tekashi 6ix9ine, and when I went up there with whack 100. What you mean?
So somebody said, let's talk about how you was a snake to academics. Now he's trying to say academics tried to set him up to get beat up. And that's why he did it. Didn't he do the same thing with Sinetta? That, bro, you are a stone cold weirdo. I've never seen no shit like that. You just be making shit up. You went up there twice. So if he set you up to get jumped, why would you go back?
Oh, we just talked about him and how they all set me up on his platform. How they set me up on his platform to get beat up when I went up there with academics. When I went up there with Tekashi 6ix9ine, and when I went up there with Whack 100. What you mean, Snake? Snake what? I don't play with rape. No means no, nigga. No means no, nigga.
Use a
we
snake.
just talked about in the last segment, just in case you didn't mention, you missed it, how the same district attorney that was supposed to deal with the case with that girl, when he never got charged, didn't charge him because the district attorney is using academics to testify in a robbery case that happened in his house. Would you miss that part? Oh, I'm sorry. You could go back and rewind the last.
Now he got a bunch of different, bro. Use a snake. You use a snake. You can't. You trying to bring up some shit. And either way, even if this stuff that you saying about Act is true, that lets you know that you still a weirdo because you still was fucking with him, knowing all these things. And it seems like you a fuck with somebody, even though you know that what they're doing behind closed doors. As long as you're benefiting off of it, you'll look the other way. Because you seem to know all these details about all these bad details about people while you cool with them. And then when y'all not cool no more, or you want to throw them under the bus and snake them, all of a sudden all these deviant details come out that you knew about but didn't say nothing because you was cool with them. What type time is you on, bro? That's all you do is show that you're a fucking weirdo.
That's live. Thank you. Now get your ass out of here. Hitting the like button is like taking your shoes off when you enter someone's house. Keep doing what you do, Haas. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Q. Like, stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Court. I guess I would be scared of court after niggas make me miss a whole year. Niggas make me miss a whole year of getting money on the internet. I guess I would be scared when I just had 40.
Wait, you wasn't unmonetized for a whole year, nigga. That shit was like fucking 2 or 3 months. Stop lying. This nigga be lying his ass off.
900 people watching me, and my live ended, and now YouTube showing that I only had 2,400 people 9 minutes after the fucking live went off. The game is rigged. Niggas is playing with my numbers.
Look, there you go again. When you look. Here's an example right here. Whenever somebody calls him out for being a snake or some bullshit that he doing, he jumps right into being a victim. He jumps right into being a victim. What's the first thing he said when she called him out for being a snake? Oh, they tried to jump me. They made me miss a year of getting money. YouTube playing with my numbers. It's rigged. Whenever you call out his bullshit, the first thing he does is victimize himself. Professional victim.
Not showing how many people really in the building. Shut my whole live down while we watching. They said we got 2,400 views. People in the building the last live. Nigga, we got 2,900 people right now.
What they got
Stop
to do?
Playing.
Your numbers are going down. Nobody's watching.
Yeah, I'm still an illest nigga in Nebraska.
No, you're not. Nobody cares.
After that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time.
Right.
We good now?
Niggas watch you to watch you crash out. Nothing more, nothing less.
Because the people want to know, well, why did he get blackballed?
Yeah,
oh, because in 30 years I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you will tell it.
No, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that. I value that. I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty. And they'll just go out and they'll lie.
So a lot of these cats like to say that Katt Williams allegedly is lying, that he is a drug addict. But looking at him in this video, he don't even look like he tipsy and he drinking.
But you are. But we know you are. You so drunk that you spitting all over eggnog all over your phone.
Industry doesn't mess with Katt.
Look at his phone. Spit all over that phone. That's a damn shame. You so drunk and tipsy that you're spitting all over your phone and don't see it. We can see it through the camera, but you can't see it sitting in front of your face. You that drunk and your eyes is wandering.
Because he didn't show up for the studio. No studios have ever said that. Look at my IMDb. It will show you that no studio has ever lost money with me on the script. How? That's why I'm saying, that's why I can't let Ricky Smiley say he was supposed to play Money Mike, because I wrote the words for Money Mike. I designed the hair for Money Mike. I collaborated with the wardrobe department and made outfits to make sure that no one in America would be wearing what Money Mike was wearing. I told him to go get the Prowler. I then told him to paint it purple. I told him don't have an actor playing a pimp. We could get an actual pimp, Archbishop Magic Don Juan, to play. Like, I did far too much work for somebody to come.
Question in the chat. Do y'all believe him? What he talking about? How y'all feel about what Katt Williams is saying? Do y'all believe him or is he lying? Me, I believe what he's saying.
Well, we know you believe him. You believe any and everything, especially if it's a conspiracy.
Not only do I believe what he's saying, but I can understand his frustration. I understand his frustration when he sit up there and he telling you that there's a door. And because he won't sit up there and
when did he say anything about a door? Oh my God. That's not what he's saying. There you go with the bullshit. You see how he try to spin the narratives?
Sacrifice his booty hole, they won't let him through the door.
Years later and try to.
That's not what he's talking about. He's talking about people lying about movie parts, people lying about stealing jokes. Keep thinking about that. What, like, bro?
Mark Curry was touring with him 25 years ago. He
was touring 25 years ago. He was.
I know that you skipped past him stealing stories because you stole Bee Stinger's story. And you notice he skipped right past him saying, Steve Harvey stole my story. Yeah, nigga, because you stole Bee Stinger's story. And you know you did.
When was he homeless? Like, for real, though.
Okay, when was you around Bambaataa? When were you around Bambaataa as an adolescent? Because you keep saying that you was around him at 12 years old, but there are no people to say that you was around him, no pictures to say that you was around him. Can we see some evidence?
$3,000 a show in cash and doing 5 shows a week. They just tell the stories. Thanks to my wife, I'm where I am. You said that about the first wife. You forget that? You told us it was her. Then you went and married somebody else that think like
body bag. He did. He sure enough dead. He gonna protect his wife.
Man,
what?
Like, what are you talking about?
What? The fuck is he talking about? I think he getting drunk, too drunk, that he don't even understand what the fuck is he talking about.
Body bag. He did. He sure enough dead. He gonna protect his wife.
Now, what did Katt Williams say that prompt him to give that reaction. He gonna protect him. What? Listen to what Cat Williams said, and then listen to what Hassan's response is.
He was touring 25 years ago. He was. When was he homeless? Like, for real, though.
$3,000 a show in cash and doing 5 shows a week. They just tell the stories. Thanks to my wife, I'm where I am. You said that about the first wife. You forget that? You told us it was her. Then you went and married somebody else that think like.
All right, now y'all heard what Cat Williams said, right? Put a one in the chat if you just heard what Cat Williams said. Cat said, "You think he said you told us that it was your wife. Oh, it's my wife that got me here. You told us it was your wife that got you where you are, and then you left her and married someone else who thinks like a man, right?" Now listen to what Hassan Campbell's response to that is.
Body bag. He did. He sure enough did. He gonna protect his wife.
Can anybody did you heard that, right? Body bag. He sure enough, Hassan said body bag. He sure enough did. He gonna protect his wife. Can anybody tell me what the fuck that was supposed to mean? Anybody? Jenny, that nigga Lil, what's up? Can anybody tell me what the fuck that was supposed to mean? He gonna protect his wife from what? That nigga drunk. That nigga drunk.
Like, what are you talking about? They think they can rewrite history. Guy Torrey did a beautiful special about the Comedy Store and Fat Tuesday, where he said that Steve and Cedric and Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish came through there and made all lies. Steve and Cedric never performed at the Comedy Store at all. Tiffany was only seen at the Laugh Factory. In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to...
Listen, I'm not going to take nothing away from Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is funny as shit sometimes. Sometimes that nigga's funny as shit.
And in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading. No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the depth.
I was waiting for him to say that. What do you think a plant is? So if this is Cat,
you and that tooth, bro. Look at that tooth. Damn, you got all that money and you ain't get your teeth fixed. Look at that shit. Why your bottom rack twist and turn like the Great Wall of China? You ever see a side view of the Great Wall of China and it twist and turn and shit and it got them zigzags? That's what this bottom the line on the bottom his bottom rack look like.
Cat Williams' way of saying that certain people was plants, like when Charleston White told y'all that he was working for the courts. He told y'all that he was working for the military. He said that he even worked in the court and presided over certain courtrooms that took the place of judges. So you telling me a murderer, a nigga that did time for judges, he told y'all that he was... I was waiting for him to say that. What do you think a plant is? So if this is Cat Williams' way of saying that certain people was plants, like when Charleston White told y'all that he was working for the courts. He told y'all that he was working for the military. He said that he even worked in the court and presided over certain courtrooms and took the place of judges.
When did he ever say that? I have never heard Charleston White say no shit like that. He never said he worked for the courts. He never said, damn sure he ain't say he worked for the military. You can't be a felon and do that, goofball. Oh, man. So are you implying that Charleston White is a plant? You both y'all niggas is. But Charleston White ain't never say no shit like that.
So you telling me a murderer, a nigga that did time for murder, presided over court cases, which I wasn't listening to Charleston White? And all these fucking personalities that he got, y'all don't recognize.
Oh, nigga, you even got a name for your alter ego. Are you fucking serious? You was in there talking about this ain't Hassan Campbell, this is Poppy. This ain't Hassan Campbell, this is Poppy. Is you serious? You even named your alter ego. Ain't got a nerve to talk about somebody's personalities. Are you fucking serious?
Industry plant. You notice that the industry refused to say Hassan Campbell's name. I got shot on camera, went viral for a whole month.
You did not get shot on camera, nigga. Stop lying. You did not get shot on camera. And that's the third time you lied and said that. You did not get shot on camera. And the industry did say your name. What the fuck is you talking about? You just did 2 videos about the industry saying your name. Uncle Murder and that singer lady. How you going to, yo, this nigga is a fucking hypocrite and a liar. A stone cold weirdo.
On camera, went viral for a whole month.
You were not viral. You were viral for like 3-4 days.
The internet.
A week tops.
And none of the major platforms even mention my name. Now, everything that Charleston White does, he can wipe his ass or blow his nose. And all of the major platforms is mentioning the stupidity that he's doing.
Look, he jealous. This is jealousy. This is pure jealousy. This is pure jealousy. You're bad. You're big bad. You're big mad that Charleston White could do the simplest shit and get talked about. And you gotta get shot for Vlad TV to even look at your direction. The niggas to even talk about you in the industry. Long as you've been talking shit about all these rappers. Oh man, you're jealous. This is pure jealousy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because he's entertaining. He's better than you. That's all it is. He's better than you. When he's talking some real shit, he can articulate himself better than you. When he wants to act a fool, he can act a fool better than you. He's smarter than you. You're mad because he gets more attention.
When you don't go through the door, they will not mention you. Remember, they got plants.
Oh, so Charleston went through the door? Even though they literally tried to make him walk through the door on camera, and now he's suing for it. When they bought the transsexual dude with the messed up rib cage, he walked right off the set. Didn't want nothing to do with it, and now he's suing them. But he went through the door, though.
On every level.
We know you went through the door twice. But keep talking about people going through the door.
And all of the major platforms is mentioning the stupidity that he's doing. When you don't go through the door, they will not mention you. Remember, they got plants on every level.
So he's trying to say they don't mention him because he didn't go through the door. Even though his fucking claim to fame is going through the door. Your claim to fame literally is going through the door. But you're saying now that they don't mention you because you ain't go through the door. Get out the bowl. Fuck you talking about, nigga. And then you spun back around to Vlad TV and went through the door. And got a nerve. Then you spun back around on Vlad TV and went through the door again. You a weirdo, bro. This is very weird and hypocritical. And got thied trying. Kevin Richardson, peace and welcome.
Y'all better start paying attention, man. Some people was only put here to overshadow other people and distract you.
Wow.
I always felt like Charleston White was put here to overshadow me. I've been on to Charleston White.
Bro, you got a problem. You really do. You really got a problem. You really do. You think, oh man, you think you really that special. You think you are special. Like that's the funny part about it, bro. You need to go get some help. For real. Like you really need to speak to a therapist. You sound like a real idiot right now. And I don't think you know how dumb you sound.
But I played the game because people would sit up there and say, oh, you jealous? Nah, I put Charleston White in this position.
No, this is jealousy. This is pure jealousy. And this is how you know he's jealous because you keep trying to take credit for what all Charleston White doing himself. How you put him in his position? Charles, you didn't help him get those book his shows. You didn't help him book no interviews. What did you do to put Charleston White in his position? Please explain what you did to put Charleston White in his position.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Shut up, pussy! Shut your punk ass up.
Shut your punk ass up.
Because people would sit up there and say, oh, you jealous? Nah, I put Charleston White in this position.
How?
He was only hot on Facebook. I gave him a chance because everybody kept saying, no, he helps the community. Where?
Where did you give him a chance at? What did you do to boost him? When? Where? How? When did you do? When?
How the fuck you let somebody convince you that a nigga helps the community and you ain't never seen him help the community? How?
Because what he did is on record. I seen a video of him going to the motherfucking city council. I ain't never see Hassan walk up in the city council. And then to top that off, what have you done for any victims? What have you done for your community? Has anybody ever seen you do anything for the community? No. Ever. Recording you paying for some random lady's groceries ain't doing shit for the community. Right. Stop the cat.
Of these words. He just did his documentary with Chris Rock where he shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was.
So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing? It did happen. It didn't happen. And I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies, but Jussie Smollett gonna keep lying until you say we don't believe you. Like it's important in the
nigga called him Jussie Smollett.
checks and balances of the universe that liars not get to make.
And he still ain't wipe all that spit off that phone.
Complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job.
The number one job of all of those in Hollywood, job is to act like they didn't sell their soul. Yo, listen to what he just said.
We heard what he said. I guarantee you gonna make it into something else.
The number one job of everybody in Hollywood is to act like they didn't sell their soul. And the crazy part about it is we already know that selling your soul is attached to your asshole.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. He was gonna make it about a butthole. I told you. We heard what he said, but I guarantee you gonna make it about something else. And that something else was exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Why is his butthole or buttholes, period, on your brain so much in this live?
Charles Wilson, Sleep Indeed, will always expose themselves and get mad real quick and blame others. They never see themselves in the first person, third person.
Yo, take a minute.
Gay Hollywood. And so many people would say to me, Corey think everybody gay. Listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I can't do nothing about the lifestyle of men who choose that. But I do want to give you a little information. All you guys who thinking of coming out here thinking you gonna make it, your asshole must be sacrificed. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it, homie. If you ain't coming out of here to ride cowboy style at these parties.
You see how he lick his lips when Corey Holcomb say ride cowboy style at these parties? Look at his face.
You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna. Your asshole must be sacrificed.
Look at that nigga face.
You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it, homie. If you ain't coming out of here to ride cowboy style at these parties.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Get out the bowl. What the fuck am I watching right now? The nigga lit his lips when he said, be prepared to ride reverse cowgirl style. And look at his face. Oh my God. That's, bro. He said he was thinking about his time with them bam butt talks. Y'all niggas is crazy.
The Illuminati, that shit. They approached me.
Man, these motherfuckers think it's a joke. Gay Hollywood.
Yo, they called TD Jakes power bottom.
You would know what that is.
Yo, could you imagine? It's a door. They make you go through the door. You open the door. Images of TD Jakes. Images of TD Jakes.
I bet he spit all over that phone again.
And you walk through the door. And you see this big black man in the room, butt naked, waiting for you. And he got a power bottom.
What? You think that's funny?
It's a door. Nigga said power bottom. Nigga, it cut. Yo, your fame, the price of your fame, it comes with a cost. You got.
I don't know too many people that would be excited as you are about what you just said. I don't even know how to unpack that.
You gotta sit down. You gotta take that. Take that.
You laughing about
Why do you think Gary Owen can't cross over and he already white and been in?
You used to take that, and you laughing about it? Where they do that at?
In comedy for 25 years. If what I say ain't the case. It's a
Hold on for a sec.
cabal. It's a consortium. They rock with who they rock.
He even said the cabal. Do you know what that is?
Hold on. Mr. BX Light. Channels like yours are important. Keep up the good fight. It's a shame that people view this closet fifth grade mentality scammer as a leader. I urge everybody to do a little research on him. That's a fact. That's a fact. I appreciate your support. Peace and welcome to the channel. He called him the yellow bug-eyed deviant.
Do you know who they are? Wow.
And they don't with who they don't. But I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined up across from a superior team. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team.
Right.
They have all the assets and resources that we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't.
Wow.
Because Shannon Sharpe got to be a different person than that other person.
Absolutely.
And he always was. That doesn't change when I change teams. That remains the same. That's how a legacy is built. So all of these
Katt Williams is spilling the beans, man. And when you really start to sit back and look at your life, and you gotta rob Peter to pay Paul to pay bills. You competing with people over jobs, and you know that, especially when you living in big cities, there's not enough jobs for everybody that lives in the city. And if you luck up to get a job in the city, 9 times out of 10, you can't afford to pay for your apartment without a program.
Okay, what was the point of that? Was he going somewhere with that?
You living in big cities, there's not enough jobs for everybody that lives in the city. And if you luck up to get a job in the city, 9 times out of 10, you can't afford to pay for your apartment without a program.
My bad, I got up for a second, but I was listening. Where was he going with that?
We're not going to watch the comments that you make. We're not going to come up in here and start disrespecting that community. You're not going to come up here and put Jewish in the title and play with that. You're not going to play with my channel like that. We're not doing that. Everybody know at this point in time that them people run this platform and they don't play. Don't try to make me lose my platform by putting that shit in the title.
Put what in the title?
Cut takers. They canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the.
Look, nostrils flaring. When he said, look what he said. Look at his reaction when Katt Williams said what he said about Harvey Weinstein.
He offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all.
Look at his nostrils flaring.
All of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, there's 3 other black guys on there. Woo. Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get
I told him no. What y'all do?
Did you tell him no? Did you tell?
He just said I told him no, jacket.
Tell him no?
He obviously did if he got blackballed, doofus.
See, that's the bambada game that them niggas be playing, right? Everybody.
Hold on for a second.
Act like Bam didn't get him, but the reality of it is, in Hollywood, to be in all these movies, it's kind of hard. Niggas be acting like they get him, but
So you wonder what?
Tell him no? Did you tell him no?
We know you didn't. We know you didn't tell Bambada no.
See, that's the bambada game that them niggas be playing, right? Everybody act like Bam didn't get him, but the reality of it is, in Hollywood, to be in all these movies, it's kind of hard. Niggas be acting like they ain't sell their soul, but they really sold their soul for half price. Niggas.
You sold your ass for nothing. Shit, at least they got half price. You gave up them butt cheeks for nothing. At least they got in the movie. At least they got something out of it. Shit, you ain't getting nothing out of it but a YouTube channel. People laughing at you. But that's where I'm gonna stop this video at. We coming up on 2 hours. Saturday, my wife cleaning. So let me stop this video. I think I'm gonna come back tonight and finish this off. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to come back tonight and finish this off. Look, you see her about to pop. You see my wife walk by about to pop, looking like she about to drop the baby any second. All right, y'all. I'm gonna come back tonight and we're gonna finish this off. Grease 11. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna get on out of here. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all who make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only, Brenda's baby, Remio, my eye. You were just tuned in to my ITV. I see y'all when I see y'all. And remember, get out the bowl. Peace.